Welcome to Transforming Leftovers into Culinary Legends with Creative Upgrades. In this video, we'll explore innovative ways to breathe new life into your leftover food, turning what might seem mundane into extraordinary dishes. Whether you've got rice longing for flavor, stale bread begging for a makeover, or leftover vegetables that deserve a second chance, we have you covered. Join us as we unlock the potential of every bite, making mealtime exciting again with scrumptious upgrades and creative recipes that will delight your taste buds. 1. Revitalizing rice. Turning bland into grand. Leftover rice often finds itself languishing in the back of the fridge, but with a little creativity, it can become a culinary masterpiece. Imagine taking that cold, dry rice and transforming it into a vibrant fried rice dish. By adding colorful vegetables like bell peppers and peas, along with a splash of soy sauce and sesame oil, you can create a dish that's both visually appealing and delicious. Toss in some leftover chicken or tofu for protein, and you've got a meal that rivals any takeout. This simple upgrade not only reduces food waste but also brings new life to an otherwise forgotten side dish. The beauty of fried rice is its versatility. You can tailor it to whatever ingredients you have on hand, making it a versatile go-to meal. 2. Bread reinvented. From stale to sensational. Stale bread might seem destined for the trash, but it holds the potential for a culinary renaissance. Consider transforming it into a luscious bread pudding, a dish that melds the bread with milk, eggs, sugar, and spices. The result is a warm, comforting dessert that feels like a hug in a bowl. Alternatively, stale bread can be cubed and toasted to create homemade croutons, perfect for adding a crunchy texture to salads and soups. Breadcrumbs, another option, can be used as a topping for casseroles or as a coating for chicken or fish. By reimagining stale bread, you're not only reducing waste but also expanding your culinary repertoire with simple, satisfying creations. 3. Vegetable magic. A second chance for leftovers. Leftover vegetables often suffer from a lack of inspiration, but they can be the stars of their own show with a little creativity. Roasting leftover veggies with olive oil, salt, and pepper can enhance their natural flavors, making them a delightful side dish. For a more adventurous approach, blend them into a creamy soup or a zesty pasta sauce. Another idea is to incorporate them into a quiche or frittata, offering a hearty and nutritious meal. By giving leftover vegetables a second chance, you're not only preventing waste but also discovering new ways to enjoy familiar flavors. 4. Soup soirée. Turning leftovers into liquid gold. Soup is the ultimate comfort food, and leftover ingredients can easily be repurposed into a nourishing bowl of goodness. Start with a base of broth or stock, then add in whatever leftovers you have on hand, be it meat, vegetables, or grains. The beauty of soup is in its flexibility. You can adjust the flavors with herbs and spices to suit your taste. Whether it's a classic chicken noodle or a spicy tortilla soup, the possibilities are endless. By turning leftovers into soup, you're not just creating a meal, you're crafting a culinary experience that's both soulful and sustainable. 5. Pasta perfection. Elevating leftover ingredients. Pasta is a blank canvas waiting to be adorned with leftover ingredients. Transform a simple pasta dish by adding leftover roasted vegetables, meats, or cheeses. A quick sauté with garlic and olive oil can bring everything together, creating a dish that's both quick and satisfying. For a creamier option, consider making a bechamel or tomato sauce to coat the pasta and leftovers. This not only adds flavor but also a touch of elegance to an otherwise ordinary meal. With pasta, the sky's the limit, and leftover ingredients become the stars of a delicious show. 6. Egg-citing transformations. Breakfast becomes a feast. Eggs are incredibly versatile and can breathe new life into leftovers with ease. Whether it's a classic omelet or a hearty frittata, eggs provide the perfect base for incorporating leftover meats, vegetables, and cheeses. The result is a filling meal that works for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Another option is to create a breakfast burrito, wrapping scrambled eggs and leftovers in a tortilla for a portable meal. By using eggs as a vehicle for leftovers, you're creating meals that are not only delicious but also resourceful. 7. Pizza possibilities. From leftovers to gourmet pizza is the ultimate canvas for creativity, and leftovers can become gourmet toppings with a little imagination. Start with a pre-made crust or dough, then layer on your leftover meats, vegetables, and cheeses. Add a sauce of your choice, whether it's classic tomato or something more exotic like pesto or Alfredo. Bake until the crust is golden and the cheese is bubbly, and you've got a pizza that rivals any restaurant. This approach not only makes use of leftovers but also allows you to experiment with flavors and combinations, turning an ordinary meal into a culinary adventure. 8. Grain bowls. A symphony of leftover flavors. Grain bowls are a trendy and delicious way to use up leftovers, creating a meal that's both nutritious and satisfying. Start with a base of grains like quinoa, rice, or farro, then add a variety of leftover ingredients, from roasted vegetables to grilled chicken. Top it off with a flavorful dressing or sauce, and you've got a meal that's bursting with flavor and texture. Grain bowls are not only a great way to use leftovers but also an opportunity to explore different cuisines and flavor profiles, making each bowl a unique experience. 9. Creative casseroles. Layering leftovers to perfection. Casseroles are a comforting and practical way to use up a variety of leftovers. By layering ingredients like meats, vegetables, and grains with a creamy sauce and a cheesy topping, you can create a dish that's both hearty and satisfying. The beauty of casseroles is in their adaptability. You can mix and match ingredients based on what you have, creating a new and exciting dish each time. This not only reduces waste but also allows you to enjoy a comforting meal with minimal effort. 10. Dessert delights. Sweet endings with leftovers. Even desserts can benefit from the creative use of leftovers. Leftover fruit can be transformed into a delightful compote or pie filling, while stale bread can become the base for a rich bread pudding. Leftover cookies or cake can be crumbled and used as a topping for ice cream or yogurt, adding a sweet and crunchy element. By thinking outside the box, you can create desserts that are not only delicious but also resourceful, turning leftovers into sweet endings that leave a lasting impression.